times. New York seeks their first win ever against Philly. Next.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Philadelphia Eagles. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the former first-round pick. In his second season now in the NFL, from Utah State, it's Jordan Love.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Love's throw taken in here by Chase. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Oh, and this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th. Just a punt on 4th as this one's out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll make it a 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. On play action, Allen. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Philly. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. They'll run here with Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Taylor And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Painter, but they're going to go for it. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short, and the Jets are going to get the football back. It's Love now back near his goal line. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Love looking to throw it. That's caught by Gabe. Indianapolis.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 54 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Oh, and Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Throwing, Love. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Love from the gun. This one swung out to Williams. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make this a 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw now. Here's Love. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Daron Payne in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now, a 3-point swing right there.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Powerful running. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll take this one down near the 15. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. On third down, here's Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Here's Allen to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Love now. Uncorks one for Davis. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to go up top again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Again, it's Love. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Love's throw into the hands of Sample. A gain of 6 there on first. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Love. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. And some room to roam now. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Taylor. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Running left, Taylor. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have the 1st down, but hold everything. A flag is down. This one might not stand. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Love. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen, escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Allen. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
On this league, coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Josh Jackson.
And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for New York. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive. And got his man complete. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play there on the catch and run. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chase Claypool, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Rivers able to get him for a loss of about 3. To try again after the sack. Love. He's going to loft it deep right sideline.
And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Complete to his tight end Sample. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? And we usually talk about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took them to the limits. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
43 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Allen flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll try and run. Taylor
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice
absolutely.
in the season?